I'm going to show you how I make my OCM, which is oil cleansing method. So, oil cleansing method, yeah, you can clean your face with oil. Oil removes oil, which sounds really weird, I know. There are a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can use a bunch of different moisturizing oils or that step oil. I find that I just usually use olive oil and sometimes a little bit of almond oil. Right now, the one I'm going to make is just olive oil. So you can use olive oil, you could use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil. You've got to sort of play with your skin and find what's best for your skin. I have sort of combination skin. It's mostly dry. Well, not really. Yeah, it's mostly dry, like here especially, here, and it's slightly oily. So I do 3 parts of moisturizing oil and 1 part of cleansing oil. And your cleansing oil is your castor oil. So you can get yourself a little squeeze bottle. I just normally take an old bottle of something that's empty in my shower, make sure it's clean, and refill this. So this is the empty bottle I'm going to use. You can make it as big as you want or as small as you want for your batches. I'm going to do one that'll fit in here, which is a tiny bottle. So I'm going to do 1 part of castor oil. So my little measuring cup, little shot glass measuring cup. I love this thing. Do this somewhere where it's not a problem. I'm in my bathroom right now. Don't do this where there's carpet or something, because if you're like me, it's going to be a big mess. So here is my gigantic jug of olive oil, because I'm an Italian and I buy olive oil in bulk. So I'm going to put now 3-part olive oil in. I'm going to add a touch of avocado oil to it, just a touch. Oil cleansing method is all about playing. Don't be afraid to play and try to find one that works best for you. So down below I'll put a link of moisturizing oils and your main cleansing oil is your castor. So also you can add a few essential oils to it to give it a scent or help it along. I'm going to add a couple drops of tea tree oil, like 1 or 2. 2 drops. And I'm going to add 2 drops of willow bark. So to use oil cleansing method, shake well before each use to make sure it's nice and mixed. Apply to your hands a tiny amount, get in the shower, rub it on your whole face, get it in there nice and good. Make sure you concentrate on the areas that have blackheads or lines or any of those areas. Then take a washcloth, get it nice and steamy, use it in your hot steamy shower, place it on your face, let it sit there until you feel like your washcloth is losing its temperature. Remove your washcloth and then sort of just use the washcloth to rub it out. You might feel a little oily. If you feel a little oily, take your washcloth, rub it under some cold water, and rub it again. Don't use this every day. I find that I use my oil cleansing method maybe 3 times a week. And don't wash my face the other days with like soap. I'll just use like a baby wipe or something to get makeup off or whatever, but this should help clear up a lot of skin issues with most people. So you just gotta play with it, find out what works best for you. You can ask me some questions down below and I'll try to help you find the one that works best for you. Just remember that castor oil is the cleansing, drying one. So if you have more oily skin, have more castor oil in it. If you have drier skin, use one more like I did, which is only 1 part castor, 3 parts of your moisturizing agent. You could use a whole bunch of different ones, so I'll have that below. So I hope you found this informative.